Hi there and welcome. My name is Frances and this is your Power Yoga class. Today you are joining me in North York, Toronto, Ontario, and believe it or not, we are behind the York University Glendon location. So yes, right behind the university there is this wonderful trail, and we're just sort of off of the Don West River, which you can see off to the side here. This is a beautiful location. I did a little bit of a hike, really enjoyed it. I thought it'd be filled with students, but actually there's a lot of seniors along here, a couple dog walkers. So if you're looking for a nice easy trail and enjoy the beautiful fall colors, then this is definitely the place and the trail for you. All right, so for today's class, all you really need is your yoga mat. There's going to be plenty of options to choose from. So as always, take the ones that fit and work for your body today. Also, if you need a yoga strap or a block close by, just have that off to the side and you can grab it when you need to. All right, we're going to begin standing. So whenever you're ready, come join me at the front of your mat.
As you bring yourself to the front of your mat, bring your feet together, lengthen your body, lift your heart, relax your shoulders. Feel free to close your eyes, relax your jaw, and start to bring your focus to your breath, noticing that inhale and exhale. Start to relax your mind by putting your day aside and connecting now to this present moment in time. When ready, you can open your eyes again. And let's start with a deep inhale. Sweep the arms up, palms together, and then exhale, swan dive forward. Bend your knees as you set your hands for plank. Step back to plank, abdominals in. Lower to knees as we hold in our planks today, building core strength. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale, chaturanga, elbows in, come all the way down and curl toes. Inhale, start with cobra, baby back bend. Now let's curl our toes into our mat and push back to downward dog. Tilt your tailbone up towards the sky and continue to push the buttocks back. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, and step the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, swan dive forward. As you set your hands for plank, you can step back to plank. You can lower down to the knees, or for more, you can stay on the toes. Nice straight body. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can lower to knees or stay on the toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Once again, come all the way down and curl toes. Inhale to cobra, or when the spine feels ready for more extension, you can come to upward dog instead. Now let's curl our toes into our mat and push back to downward dog. Here, spread your fingers and nod your chin in towards your chest. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto the toes, bend the knees, and step the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. One more time. Exhale, swan dive forward. Set your hands for plank. Either step or option to hop back to plank. Knees or toes. Hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. If you like, hover the mat, uncurl toes, and then inhale to upward dog. Open the chest. Now curl your toes into your mat and push back to downward dog. So taking this time, starting to warm up your body and getting your blood circulating. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes, bend the knees, or step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together, and then exhale, mountain pose. Let's start to warm up the lower body. Intense pose, bend the knees, sit back, sweep the arms up alongside your ears. If that's a little much for the shoulders, then you can reach forward instead. If not, you can keep those arms up alongside your ears. Feel that work into the shoulders and upper back. Yeah, exhale, swan dive forward. Set your hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. Now, if you want a little bit more into your plank, you can add alternating shoulder tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now let's inhale, bend our knees and take right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, then inhale, lift your heart, sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge, lengthen arms, and look up at your thumbs. Now as you look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take right leg back to plank. If you like, adding the shoulder tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now inhale, bend your knees and take a left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Then inhale, lift your heart, sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge, lengthen arms, and look up at your thumbs. Now as you look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take a left leg back to plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So start to acknowledge how your body's feeling today. Make sure to listen to your body. If you ever need to rest, you can sit back in a child's pose. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes, bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. Once again, bend the knees, sit back, sweep the arms up alongside your ears. Back into intense pose, feeling that way into the heels, checking in with your posture, lift your heart, and look straight ahead. Now exhale, swan dive forward. Set your hands for plank, either step or hop back to plank. Remember, if needed, you can lower to the knees. Shoulder taps for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees, take right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge, then inhale, lift your heart, sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge, lengthen arms, look up at your thumbs. Then look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take right leg back to plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale, bend your knees, take left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Then inhale, lift your heart, sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge, lengthen arms, look up at your thumbs. Then look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take a left leg back to plank for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So we'll start to feel now that warmth building in your body. At the end of your next exhalation, come up onto your toes, bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. One more time. Bend the knees, sit back. Sweep those arms up alongside your ears. If you like, bend the knees and sit lower. Start to challenge your lower body strength. Now exhale, swan dive forward. Set your hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Take right foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Inhale, lift your heart. Sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge. Lengthen arms. Look up at your thumbs. Look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take right leg back to plank. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bend your knees, take left foot through into lunge. Set your lunge. Inhale, lift your heart, sweep the arms up, palms together. Sink into your lunge, lengthen arms, look up at your thumbs. Look forward, lean forward, set your hands for plank. Take a left leg back to plank, last time here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. At the end of your next exhalation, up onto the toes, bend the knees, either step or hop the feet through. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, mountain pose. Now moving into standing strength and balance. You can bring yourself to the center of your mat. We're going to begin here with balancing pigeon and then star. So let's draw the abdominals in for core stability. As the right foot stays grounded, bring your left ankle onto right thigh. Flex a foot. Draw the knee back, open the hip. Hands come to prayer at your heart center. First, find focus and balance. Then you can bend that supported leg as if you were sitting into a chair, strengthening that supported leg. You'll also feel a bit of a stretch going into that left outer hip and glute. Taking this into star, squeeze back up, open the arms out to a wide V, spread the fingers, and extend the left leg out to the side, point the toes. If you like a little more, then lean to the right side. Start to feel that strength building in your side abdominals, obliques. Lower arms and leg. Other side. Keeping the abdominals in and left foot grounded. Bring right ankle onto left thigh. Flex the foot. Draw the knee back, open the hip. And hands come back to prayer at heart center. Find that focus and balance. When ready, bending that supported leg, sitting down. Maybe feeling that Stretch into that right outer hip and glute. As we squeeze back up, coming to star, open the arms out to that V, spread the fingers. Extend the right leg out to the side, point the toes. Keep opening the heart. If you like a bit more, then tilt slightly to the left side. Now you can lower arms and legs. Setting up for warrior two. Let's take our feet extra wide apart. You can turn your right toes pointing to the front of your mat and have your left toes point straight ahead. Keep your left leg straight and bend the right knee, sink into your lunge. Knee lining up with ankle, heart facing forward. Lengthen the spine and bring the arms up to a straight line shoulder height. Reach through the fingers. You can turn your gaze and look towards your right fingertips. Here in warrior two, strengthening your arms and legs. Taking this into right angle, bring right form onto right thigh and sweep your left arm up alongside your ear. Reach out through the fingers, feel that stretch along the left side of your waistline. If you like to work that waistline a bit more, then you can extend your right arm as well. Keep opening the chest. Keep squeezing those glutes. Strong foundation through both feet. Now let's use that strength to find our way back into warrior two. Now you can bring your gaze back to center and back up from that lunge. Other side, pivot your right foot in and turn your left toes pointing to the back of your mat. Now you can bend that left knee, sink into your lunge, shoulders squared with hips, lengthen spine, and bring those arms back up to that straight line shoulder height. And turn your gaze and look towards your left fingertips. Breathing here. Taking this into right angle. Bring your left form onto left thigh and sweep your right arm up alongside your ear. Reach through the fingertips. Feel that stretch along the right side of your waistline. If you like to work those side abdominals, extend your left arm as well. Continue to reach out through those fingers. Continue to open your chest. Now making your way back into that warrior two. Feel that strength and power you are building through your legs. As you bring your gaze back to center, you can come back up from that lunge and pivot your left foot in. Bring your feet together. Let's come back to our mounting pose. Front of your mat. Feet together. Lengthen your body, lift your heart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, palms together. Exhale, swan dive forward. Set your hands for plank. Either step or hop back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now we're going to move into some work to strengthen our core and upper body. Coming to 3 poses. So feel free, if you like, to watch the first few. Now moving with the breath. As we inhale, we're going to be coming forward into plank. Then as we exhale, coming down to chaturanga, arms 90-degree angle, elbows in. Then inhale, pressing back up to plank. And then exhale, pushing back to downward dog. So 3 poses in 4 moves. Inhale forward into plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. And then exhale to downward dog. Now if we find this is a bit much, we can take a different option of lowering to the knees and starting in child's pose. So the kneeling option, coming forward into plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale, press back up to plank. And then exhale, pushing back to child's pose. Inhale forward to plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. And then exhale, child's pose. So continue here with your option. Both options work the same muscles. So take the one that you're able to challenge yourself and maintain good form. In that chaturanga, we really want to work on keeping those elbows in nice and tight to the sides of the ribs as they bend. They start to wing out, that might bring some pain to the wrists, and it will also not allow us to engage and work those triceps. We also want to keep a nice long spine in that plank, not that we start to collapse. So really pull those abdominals in tight. Very basic work, but yes, challenging. Now next time in your child's pose or downward dog, we're going to come to side plank. So let's inhale, come forward into plank. And then from here, you're going to open up towards me. You're going to reach that top arm up, spread the fingers, lift the hips. If this is a bit much, you can bend that bottom knee and kickstand the leg. If not, you can keep the leg straight. Maybe you can look up here at your thumb. Once again, working into those side abdominals. As you exhale, look down, come back forward into that plank, and then pushing back to child's pose or downward dog. Reset here. We're going to be going through that all one more time. So now you know what option is best for your body. Inhale, come forward into that plank. Exhale down to chaturanga. Inhale back to plank. And then exhale, child's pose or downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog or child's pose. So continue to move here with your breath. Really focusing on your core muscles, what you're feeling here in your body. I know this is not easy work. This is challenging. It's highly effective. So if we're looking for a way to strengthen our core, our arms, without using weights and just working with your body weight, this is one way to do it. Let's do a few more. Now holding that child's pose, downward dog. You're going to be coming into that side plank. So inhale, come forward into that plank. And this time you're going to turn away from me. Bulb open, reach the arm up, spread the fingers. And remember that option if needed to bend that bottom knee and to kickstand that leg. And if not, you can keep that leg straight. Also feel that work into the shoulders here. Strengthening your wrists as well today, and those ankles when we were in our standing balance. Feel your entire body getting stronger and more powerful today. Notice that power you already possess. Exhale, look down, come back forward into that plank, and then pushing back child's pose or downward dog. Now we're going to move into some work to strengthen through the back side of the body. So inhale, come back forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. This one we take all the way down, uncurl the toes, and stretch the arms forward. Now first, we need to draw the abdominals in and squeeze the buttocks, keeping those core muscles engaged. We're also going to keep our arms and legs straight, reaching out through the fingers and toes, so the arms and legs won't be relaxed here. Now moving with the breath, as you inhale, lift arms, legs, and chest, and then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So you're going to feel your hamstrings, your glutes, your back, shoulders, all those back core muscles and posterior chain working here. If you can, you're still keeping those arms and legs engaged and straight. Really focusing on length. And then adding that height if you can. Let's do 2 more. And once you lower down, you can relax. Coming to child's pose. Let's bring our hands to our mat under shoulders. Abs in to support lower back as you press through hands and knees. Push the buttocks back. Bring your feet together and take your knees as wide as your mat. And then sit back to the heels. Stretch the lower back. Let's start to stretch the upper body, adding in our cactus arms. Take the arms, palms face up. So here, bringing that right arm all the way in, then the left. We're going to reach out to opposite sides here. And these are actually our scarecrow arms. So we're reaching out to opposite sides, keeping our chest parallel to the ground, and then you can rest your forehead down to your mat. Here, you'll feel that stretch into the shoulders and across the upper back. And also a nice restorative pose, allowing us to check in with our body, noticing how we're feeling right now. Lift your forehead. We're just going to switch the arms. You can have that left arm closer in towards you and reaching out to opposite sides. Might need to wiggle around a little bit to get there. Once you're there, you can lower your forehead back down to your mat. Now you can lift your forehead and cross the arms and stretch them forward. From here, you can walk your hands in towards you. Come up to sitting onto the heels. Make any adjustments you might need to do here for your body. And sit nice and tall. Let's stretch the chest. Take the hands behind, interlace the fingers. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. The arms lengthen as the knuckles press down. Lift your heart and chin. Give that nice opening and stretch for the front of your body. As you look forward, you can release the fingers. Let's get off our heels here and slide the legs forward. Let's start to stretch the lower body as well, coming to a seated forward bend. Come up to the sitting bones, legs straight, feet flexed, and that straight spine as well. Inhale, and then exhale, come forward. Take your hands or a strap around the soles of your feet. Inhale, lift your heart. And then exhale, forehead towards toes. Feel that stretch into your calves, hamstrings, and lower back. As you lift your forehead, hands can release, come back up, sit nice and tall. Come into hero to stretch the outer hips. Point the toes, take your right leg, cross it over the left. You can bend that right knee, have it face forward, tuck the heel into the side. And if the hips will allow, you can bend your left knee as well. So both knees stacked, both heels tucked into the side. Sit nice and tall, relax the hips. Add a stretch for the upper body as well. Take the right arm up, reach down your back. And that left hand on elbow, and have the elbow face up towards the sky. If you'd like to come into a bind, you can take that left hand behind, reach, grab a hold of your fingers and clasp the hands. Feel that stretch into the right tricep. And if you're in that bind, you might feel a stretch as well into the left shoulder. Lower arms. So you give that deeper stretch for the lower body. You can lean forward, hands in front. If you like, walk the hands forward, lower belly, chest, and forehead. Lift your forehead, walk the hands back in, and cross the legs, slide them forward, point the toes. Other side, take your left leg, cross it over the right, and bend that left knee, have that knee face forward, tuck the heel into the side, and if you can, bend that right knee as well. Stack the knees, tuck the heels, sit evenly, and lengthen your spine. Now let's stretch the other tricep. reach your left arm up, down your back, touch the spine. Have that right hand on elbow, elbow tilts up to the sky. And coming into the bind, take that right hand behind reach, grab a hold of your left fingers, and clasp the hands. See if you can continue to sit tall here and look straight ahead. Hands can release, lower arms. Lean forward, hands into your mat. If you like, walk the hands forward, lower belly, chest, and forehead. And you can lift your forehead, walk the hands back in, uncross the legs, and slide them forward. Now we're going to be coming into baby grasshopper. This is a pose that's going to make us strong and feel empowered. So let's start as we bring ourselves onto the right side of your hip. Let's start as we set the foundation of the pose. So we're going to take that top leg, cross it over, foot into your mat, and have the toes face straight ahead, right towards me. And with the other leg, we're going to keep it straight and foot flexed. So that leg has always been straight and active. As we set the right hand, we'll bring that into our mat right under shoulder, spread your fingers, and have fingers face straight ahead, so right towards me. So as we set that foundation, feel free if you like just to stay with this today. Into the strength work here, you're going to bend that right elbow and come forward here. Just like chaturanga, parallel to the ground. And you can take that left hand, grab a hold of the outer part of the sole of your foot. Keep that chin up as you look straight ahead. Now when we get comfortable with this, we're going to push through that foundation, hand and foot, and lift up. Might just be about an inch today, might just be a few seconds, that's okay. The key is to find that balance even through hand and foot. As we push evenly through both hand and foot, that means we're using the strength of our upper body and lower body, and that will help you in this pose. And you can lower back down and can release. Come back up and uncross that leg. All right, let's try that on the other side. So we're going to bring ourselves now onto the left side of our hip. And starting as we set that foundation, let's take the top leg, cross it over, foot into your mat, toes face straight ahead. The other leg is straight, foot is flexed. Set that left hand right under shoulder, spread the fingers face forward. Make sure that we got that foundation right. Again, your choice to stay here today. If you're going further into the strength work, pull those abs in and come forward. Using that shoulder and tricep strength here. And you can take that left hand, grab a hold, or right hand, grab a hold of the outer part of your foot. Another option is to use a yoga strap if you have long legs. If you're going to lift up today, keep bracing that midsection, push through hand and foot. Might be a little different from one side to another, depending on our strength and flexibility. But all that work that we did today for our strength and flexibility will help prepare us and prep us for this pose. Just like any other pose that we learned for the first time, take some time to get used to. But before you know it, you'll be holding in that baby grasshopper, feeling that strength and power that you hold. Now release back down, hand can release, and let's come back up. Wonderful. Let's uncross that leg. Last bit of strength work is down on the back, so bring yourself to the front of your mat. We're going to use that abdominal strength to roll down. So as you bend your knees, draw the belly in, reach the arms ahead, and when you're ready, slowly roll it down. Yes, feel that core strength that gives you that control. Now once you come all the way down, keep your knees bent. We're going to set up for bridge lifts. So have your feet into your mat hip width apart, ankles in line with knees, and toes point straight ahead. Arms are at your sides, and you can have your hands into your mat. Connecting back with your breath. On the inhale, we're going to squeeze the buttocks, push through the feet, and lift our pelvis up to the sky. Then as you exhale, nice and easy, lowering all the way back down. Smooth movement. Inhale, lift and squeeze, and then exhale, lower. Here, pushing through both feet evenly and all four corners. Lifting as high as you're able to, really feeling that deep squeeze into the glutes. Working glutes, hamstrings, and lower back. Now once you lower down, we're going to change our focus and work the abdominals. So pull the belly in towards spine, engage the abs. We're going to lift our feet, bring our legs to a 90-degree angle, knees in line with hips, and the toes point forward. As you inhale, reach the arms above your head, and as you exhale, circle sweep the arms, lift and reach forward. Inhale, lower, extend, and then exhale, circle sweep and lift. Inhale, and then exhale. And as you exhale, lift up, really reaching forward, lifting your head and upper back, working through those center rectus abdominals. Also feel those lower abdominals working here as well. If you like more, on the inhale, you can extend those legs out nice and long, and then exhale, bringing them back in on that exhale. Inhale, and then exhale. And if you're taking this more advanced option, make sure that your lower back is staying grounded, not that you're arching your back and letting that engagement let go. So keep engaging those abdominals, making it easier, the legs can extend up further. More challenging, they extend further down towards the ground. Next time, you're going to reach up, hold, feel that squeeze, feel it, feel it, feel it, and release down. Now we're going to be going through that all one more time. So let's set up for the bridge lifts. Feet into your mat hip width, arms at your sides, hands into your mat. On the inhale, squeeze your buttocks, lift your pelvis up towards the sky, and then exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. So second time through with this, we know how it feels in your body. The spine is warm, so maybe lifting a little bit higher. Depending on how high we're lifting here, we might also feel an opening and stretch into the hip flexors and abdominals. feel good after all that abdominal work today. In fact, we worked a lot of different muscles today. Full body. Next time you lower down. You're going to work those abdominals once again. So let's pull that belly in towards spine. Then you can lift the feet, bring those legs to that 90-degree angle. And then on your inhale, you can reach the arms above your head. Exhale, circle sweep and reach forward. Inhale, and then exhale. This time, see if on that exhale if you can squeeze the belly in and lift it and reach up a little higher and further. That burn that you might be feeling in your belly is a good sensation. It means those muscles are working, they are getting stronger. Last minute of work here for your strength. And of course, if you need more, you know your option. On that inhale, extend the legs. Exhale, circle sweep and reach forward. Inhale, and then exhale. Next time you exhale, squeeze it all the way in and lift up a little further. Feel that squeeze. You can do it. You can do it. Almost there. And relax. Amazing. Relax your abdominals. Walk your heels in towards buttocks. Allow your knees to part open, soles of your feet together. You can open the arms wide, palms gaze up to the sky. Let's start to find relaxation here. That opening through the hips, also across the chest. As you bring your knees back together and slide the legs forward. Into a spinal twist, draw your right knee in towards chest. Left hand grabs a hold of right outer thigh. And cross the knee over the body, twisting through the spine. Lower back lifts, but shoulder blades and right arm stays grounded. And continue to twist as you turn your gaze and look towards your right fingertips. That nice rotation through the spine. Continue to find that relaxation. As you bring your head back to center, you can bring the knee back up and twist. And you can release. Lower your foot down to your mat and slide the leg forward. Other side. You can draw left knee towards chest. Right hand grabs a hold of left outer thigh. Cross the knee over the body, twisting through the spine. Continue to twist as you turn your gaze and look towards your left fingertips. You can bring your head back to center. As the knee comes back up and twist. And you can release. Lower your foot and slide the leg forward. Now as you draw both knees into your chest, hug them in and rock side to side. Massage your lower back. Moving now into your Shavasana, relaxation and meditation. You can lower your feet down to your mat. Slide the legs forward and a bit further apart. Draw your shoulders down from your ears. Turn your palms to gaze up towards the sky. As you settle in, feel ready, you can close your eyes. Soften your eyelids. And relax your jaw. Lips gently sealed. Tongue resting gently on the palate of your mouth. Soften all the muscles of your face. And start to scan your body from the tips of your toes all the way out through the crown of your head. Noticing areas you're holding on to, and now letting go. And allow your mind to relax. Any thoughts you're still holding on to, put them aside and focus on your breath. Allow your mind and body to experience complete relaxation. And for any healing that needs to take place, to happen now. Now begin to deepen your breath. Slowly waking your body as you wiggle your fingers and toes. If you'd like, you can slowly rock your head from side to side, giving a gentle massage to the back of your head, releasing any tension through the neck. And as your head comes back to center, in your time you can slowly draw your knees in towards your chest, hug your knees into your heart, and give yourself a great big hug for taking the time to honor your mind, body, and spirit. And keeping your eyes closed, you can roll towards me into a fetal position. And again, in your time, you can slowly make your way up to sitting. Sit with the legs crossed. Lengthen your spine, lift your heart. Have your hands on knees, palms gaze up. And acknowledge that change in your mind and body, filled now with positive energy to take with you and to share that positive energy with others. Now let's end with a deep inhale. Sweep your arms above your head, bring palms together, and draw them down to your heart center. The divine in me honors the divine in you. May there be peace in your heart and the world around you. Namaste.
Thank you so much for sharing your yoga practice here with me today in North York, Toronto, Ontario. I hope you're leaving here feeling stronger, empowered, and ready to start your day. So you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you back here soon. Take care.